Good morning, sheep fans. Cammy's the name, sheep's the game, and today we're at the Crystalyx factory all the way down in Silloth. Some buzz. Let's get a look around. As you guys know, I've been partnered with Crystalyx now for 3 or 4 years, maybe 5 years. I'm starting to lose track of time. Oh, it goes by so fast, and this is the first time I've been down to visit the site. We had COVID and I'm always busy with other things, but we finally got it tied down. We're here to get a look around, meet some of the team and learn about this special patented process that makes Crystalyx the best. Here's a little interesting thing for you. I'll get Graham to explain this, why Ireland can get 40 kilo tubs, but the UK can't.
So basically in the UK, many farmers will know that we used to have 40 kilogram tubs and that wasn't an issue at all. Many years ago, probably over a decade ago, health and safety regs came in the UK. It said you were not allowed to have a 40 kilogram tub. The reason behind it was that it was too heavy for one person to actually lift on their own. Now, over in the Republic of Ireland, they still have the 40 kilogram tubs. But the thing is, in the UK, we've got 80 kilogram tubs, and many of you will know yourselves that you will still try and manually handle those tubs on your own. Now, that's completely against what we stand for. We have stickers on it that warn about health and safety.
Now might be the right time to just cut to the chase and ask the biggest question of all. Why is there no handles in the 22.5 buckets?
Right, so ours does have handles on it, Cammy. We have two beautiful handles at the side that you can get your fingers firmly within, bending knees with a straight back, and you'll be absolutely fine.
We'll get you to demo that actually, just before we go, that'd be good.
The health and safety videos that we've done in the past.
Love it, love it. Well answered, well answered. Deflect.
We store roughly 1,500 tonnes of product, so 1,500 pallet space, plus our raw materials and our packaging ready for the production. During the summer months when we're a bit more quieter, we're then stockpiling. So we stockpile it and we have an off-site facility over on the Silloth airfield where we can put another 3,000 tonne that we've got on site to call off when the farmers are wanting it.
How much money in Crystalyx is sitting here right now? Say anything, I'll believe you.
In packaging, in finished goods, it'd be a couple of million.
Mad to think. Crazy to think actually that there's like a couple of million in Crystalyx sitting here just now. Last year I was in a blueberry field somewhere near Dundee that had £3 million worth of blueberries sitting in bushes. Mad to think, More money in blueberries than Crystalyx in it.
Well, we'll show when we go down.
The bosses would agree.
So our quality team, we are looking at packaging all the time. We understand the impact plastic has. The plastic that we use for the 16 litre tubs is polypropylene. For the 65 litre tubs, for the 80 kg tublix, we use polyethylene. This is recyclable plastic.
Do you know what I'm starting to feel like here? Sorry, I feel like I'm watching Breaking Bad or something here. All these terms you're throwing at me, you lost me at plastic.
Right, so polyethylene, polypropylene.
Methylamine, is there any methylamine in this? Is that
and it's all...
That's where the extra comes from.
Water whites through the back.
It's all feed grade quality. When we're cooking, we're taking off the steam from the molasses, and we're looking to reduce the molasses by taking 20% of water from that.
So just by boiling it?
Just by boiling it, but we've got a patented vacuum system, unique to Caltech.
Okay.
When the molasses starts to boil, we've got a vacuum that sucks the steam through a condenser. We have cooling towers on site that circulates cold water around the condenser to make this steam back into what we call effluent.
Okay. And with regards to like these condensers, why don't you just, if it's not harmful or anything, why don't you just let the steam go out into the air? Is it because it's heavy because it would come out in orange?
No, it wouldn't be orange, but it'd be pretty smelly and potent. So we have a license to discharge to atmosphere. So we filter our smells through carbon filters.
But keeps the neighbours happy.
It keeps the neighbours happy. Of course, you can see over my shoulder, we're right on Silloth.
I must say one big thing about this place is I actually think it's a great smell. It's like It's like a nice molasses smell, but it's not too strong. Like inside
No,
the fact, everywhere it's quite
isn't.
nice. I suppose it's just like Crystalyx.
That's
obviously what I'm smelling, but it's like it's nice. I like it.
It is nice.
The marketing department came up with an idea to release a cologne, but it was
And
That's your
I'm
April
seeing
Fool's
you
next
today.
year.
body sheep.
That's your April Fool's next year.
yeah. But as the water, we have now a license to discharge this through our sewerage with utilities.
I know I made this joke already, but it's a lot like Breaking Bad, all this stuff you're talking like it's interesting. Like cooking meth is maybe quite similar to cooking extra high energy. They get the same buzz.
Yeah.
Staying to the pedestrian, keep health and safety of course. High vis. Oh yeah, we're on the pedestrian walkways. It's all go here behind me.
So what we're looking at now, Cammy, is the process controls of Crystalyx. Yep. We're making a low moisture feed block, and in order for us to make a low moisture feed block, we need to have molasses to the spec. We're looking to take 20% of moisture out of that molasses. In order to cook this molasses blend, we have a thermal oil that circulates the cookers to 265 degrees to enable us to cook this to 120 degrees in 60-65 minutes.
So a good pub quiz question, what temperature does molasses boil at?
I'd say 112 degrees where we get it's most volatile.
Right, there you go, that's the answer then. Good for the pub quiz.
Yeah. Could be wrong.
So we can't go any further because the other side of the camera just now is the top secret stuff, the like patented, don't want the competitors, and it's unbelievable. Like I didn't even know things like that existed. What is that? Is that some sort of gorilla? What is that? Love it. Is that an elephant turning that wheel? That's wild. Enough, right? That's all you're knowing. That's all you're getting to know. That's it. That's it. That's it. Oompa Loompas are all here. Aye. Can you hear them singing? Say that.
We took the guard off, Carl, just for the purpose of the filming there.
Carl's going to take the guard off for us here. This is exciting. All these fancy machines working here. Stacks of Crystalyx going in here. Let me zoom out a bit. Machines picking up. Oh, look, it lifts the whole stack and then leaves them individually to roll out here like this. Gotta love all this stuff. I feel like that guy from MasterChef. You seen the guy in MasterChef that goes about all the factories on BBC Two?
Yeah. Wallace.
Greg Wallace. Aye, that's me. Well, that looks like something, doesn't it? Can we go around here and get closer? Wait till we see this, guys. This is what we're here for. This is what we're here for. Doesn't that look like something? Oh, that's what happens if you eat too much sweeties.
I'll just put about 5 kilos in so you can feel it.
All right, we're good. Just do a wee drop.
Yeah, just a bit. I'll do it. So we can go.
Yeah, let's
over
go.
Here.
Yeah. See, quiet spot here. Good lighting. The incredible thing here is that, well, I mean, it's absolutely roasting, but it just comes off your skin. Like it's
Weird stuff, isn't it?
yeah, like you think it's going to be all sticky and horrible.
But that's it. It's only 2 to 3% moisture in there, so
It just comes
there's
off.
not a lot of it to hang on to your hand.
So we use a blackstrap cane molasses. It's got to have the right moisture content and the right sugar content for us to process this molasses.
What country does that come from?
This typical, we'll use Indian, Queensland from Australia as the main 2 sources, if you like.
Right.
Yeah.
Quite varied.
Indian,
Excuse my absolute ignorance here. Like, does this come from like a sugar cane type?
yeah, this is sugar cane.
That is sugar cane.
This is sugar cane. We can use
So why
sugar
not
beet.
South America?
We can use South American. We
Yeah.
can use American, but it's typical Queensland and
In India. Yeah.
in India. Yeah. So the molasses basically just goes into a mixer.
That's some nice looking molasses.
You know, so 90% of our recipe will have the molasses, and we're looking to take 20% of water from that through the cooking process. We add then our vegetable oil, depending again on formulation.
So you're essentially making Crystalyx here on a small scale for me?
In a small scale, eh? So we could put that then.
What percentage was that?
I'm going to be making energy.
I can't believe Crystalyx is made by hand.
So we've got
incredible. Just,
yeah,
I
I can't give you the percentage you say, but yeah. So
that's actually the secret I was going to tell you. It's just some guy at the back just pouring random things in.
So this fully blended with a bit of heat will then start to cook.
So you have the things at 260 degrees to get it to 120.
To circulate
to
120.
That's like when I'm making chips and it says like 18 minutes at 180, but I'm like, I could do this in 12 if I stick it to 220.
Exactly, yeah. But what we also need is, we can't add our minerals at this moment in that because of the high cook temperatures.
It will destroy them.
Destroy the vitamins that's in this mineral blend. Once it's cooked, vacuum cooled to below 80 degrees, we then blend the minerals to make this. That just wants to harden.
Yeah.
This just now wants to cool down and harden to make a Crystalyx.
And you do see all the wee bits in there. It's kind of like popping candy or something like that. All the wee bits that are in it. Now I know it's not so much. You know, we're obviously talking about Crystalyx, not so much about the other products, but we talk about the low moisture of Crystalyx making it such a great thing. Could you do this with other products?
No.
With water in them?
Competitors are trying, but no.
It'd be sticky.
They'll have a higher water content.
Aye, so that you wouldn't get it as dry like this. It's just like...
No, this is a controlled lick, where Dan will maybe talk about later, and you go for the technical side.
Yeah, the long and short of it is ours is the only system that cooks things slow and low. Like you said earlier about the comparison with cooking chips.
Yeah.
If it says 18 minutes, whack the heat up, you think you can do it in 12. It doesn't work like that, does it?
Nah, it doesn't. They're burnt or horrible.
You either end up with something burnt or hard chips.
Aye.
Same thing would happen with Crystalyx. If you haven't got that consistency, you haven't got the consistent product at the end of it.
Yeah.
Where, given the time, this will become a controlled lick, where if I cut into it, we should hopefully see the fully homogenised.
I'd be stepping back, this looks dangerous here.
And hopefully, one little, it is it. Oh, good thinking there, Gavin.
I'll get mine on.
Yeah.
I'll get mine on.
We'll share it too.
Aye. My safety glasses are on.
Are we deadly serious?
Yeah. No claims here.
Okay.
Love it.
And then what
Nicely
we
done.
see is, if you go out, sorry, Tammy, I'm showing you maybe, but you'll see now how it is fully homogenised and a controlled lick.
I mean, I've been working with Crystalyx for ages. I always say one interesting thing with Crystalyx compared to other blocks, you see is like, your other blocks will be like covered in teeth scores because the sheep know they can get it with their teeth. You'll see them come over to Crystalyx and they'll try it a couple of times.
They've got to lick it.
And then they realise they need to lick it. So to me, that has to be better for their teeth. Have you tasted this?
I have a spoonful every morning when I come to work.
Is there must be, tell me now, top secret again, there must be that wee initiation thing in here where you have to like lick it to see what it's like.
I'll let you be the one who can.
I must have done it at some point, my friend. I'll try it. We're here anyway. When are you going to get such a fresh chance to try some Crystalyx in it?
There you go, your lambing numbers have just went up.
It's actually...
You're growing already, Cammy.
Conveniently, Lizzie's ovulating next week, so this is me. I'm ready to go now. Oh, true story. No, that's good. It's actually just like sweet. It's just sweet. It's just sweet. It's fine. Yeah. No,
Interesting, yeah. Good.
Well, beautiful product, of course, Dave. I see there's a lorry about to get loaded here. We'll go and see that, but before we see that, I've got a wee surprise to put in a couple of the buckets.
Okay, mate.
So we might do that first.
Fire away.
You show me what ones. These ones here.
These are all over the past 24 hours production, so
Right.
any one you pick, they're all going to go to storage and then out to
Farmers.
out to merchants up and down the country.
Well, hopefully a poor farmer gets this one then. I'll go and get them, stick them in. So we have our 2 vouchers. I can't show you the front again because you'll see the codes. You guys are too clever for that. Let's just pick something at random. So this is our first one here. Let's open this up here. Don't wreck the lid like I usually do, I can be quite rough at times. Was this one over full? Oh, that one's so, that's the value you get at Crystalyx here. They fill it right to the rim. Let's get one that's not so full. Here we go. Perfect. This one's set a bit better. Let's stick this on here. I'm going to stand here so you can't see the code. Winner, winner. So there we go, a random batch going to a random farmer in the UK. Has got that one on the lid. You can, oh, is it going to Ireland as well? And let's find, and we'll just do another one right next to here because, oh, they might go to the same place. Let's go further down. Come on, let's go further down. Let's, this looks like a good one here. Beautifully set, beautifully set. I'm going to hide this code again. There we go. What I'm going to do, just for extra security, I'm just going to sit it under here. Then it's well hidden. There we go. So make sure and check your pallets of Crystalyx. You might have a winning ticket. I'm like Willy Wonka, isn't I? But it's so underwhelmed. It's not as exciting. It's just sheep game merch, but hey, you love it. Thanks very much, folks. So we saw the patented process, not too much detail, just enough of the Crystalyx High Energy being made. It's then been put into tubs, it's then been loaded onto a pallet, and the final stage of the process, the final big flex here at Crystalyx, they're going to load it into this lorry and send it off to the retailer before it then obviously comes to us, the farmers. And with this load heading off on its merry way, this concludes my tour of the Crystalyx factory here in Silloth. It's been fantastic. Thanks to Graham and the team for showing me around. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you for the next one. You ever seen Burleson?
Right.
Wooden pallets.
Wooden pallets.
Wooden pallets. 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 Wooden pallets. Wooden pallets.